Cincinnati. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Jose Rijo will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last 3 outings. In the last 3 outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games. And that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
Digging in, Lenny. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Garciaparra. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
No one out with a runner at second. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
First 2 batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
In now, Thome. And a bouncing ball, foul. 10 home runs. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298 and 38 runs batted in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
In now, Mike Schmidt. He went deep in the contest last night. Fouled back. Oh, one pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation, because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A tag for 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Luis Severino gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
At the plate, Joe Morgan, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. And he gets ahead 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Popped up. Garciaparra settles under it near second. 1 down. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
At the plate, Barry Larkin. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Mays.
Into the box, Willie Mays. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Runners on first with one down. And again a throw, and the runner back. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his sixth game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
In is Joey VOTTO now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Oh-1. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. Still no score.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Ball one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One and two, here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
Coming to the plate now, Roy Campanella. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming, here it is. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rose ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 13 for him on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Batting eighth, shortstop.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez has got it, and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting 7.
And in the outfield, Calhoun. Talk about aggressive. He will leave his feet to go make a play on anybody. And he can throw the ball, too. I think he has a huge advantage when you put him on the corners, being a left-handed outfielder. He seems to play the angles great.
Stepping in, Pete Rose. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dykes sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Right.
Here's Ender Inciarte. And with Great American being one of the best hitters parts around, no surprise that he's a much better hitter here in Cincinnati than out on the road. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and one. Here it comes. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Too high. Ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dykes going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They're down 1-0. So digging in now, Luis Severino. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Luis Severino.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Ripped down the first base line. And this will get past VOTTO down the line. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without
Lenny
much problems.
Dykstra.
But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas, put some solid wood on it, and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Lenny Dykstra, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 delivery. This is line to left. Rose has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The batter,
ready for another chance. Nomar Garciaparra.
Garciaparra.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Three and 0 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
One out and a runner on third. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Thome.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jim Thome. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. One and 2. Here it comes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2 and 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. Fourth ball, tough pitch to take there, but indeed it's 3 and 2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Schmidt.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle to second for one. On to VOTTO, a double play, and that ends the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding in, Jose Rijo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Rijo.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's set down, one away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Digging in now, Joe Morgan. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and
Larkin.
keeps that approach.
Stepping into the box, Barry Larkin. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 0 count. Here it is. This one's down to third. There's one. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting, center fielder, Willie Mays.
Striding in once again, Willie Mays. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
2-1, here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. 3 innings complete. Phillies lead this one 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Way in front of that fastball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, Roy Campanella. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, CALHOUN.
Now to the plate, CALHOUN. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd of the game. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
Into the box, Roman Quinn. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw goes to VOTTO over at first. It's in time to retire the side. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. In is Joey VOTTO now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Joey VOTTO.
Into the windup and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
The 2-0 on the way. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Line hard into left. Calhoun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Eugenio SUAREZ. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 3-0. Now at the plate, Luis Severino. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Severino.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch.
Lenny,
it wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Lenny Dykstra, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department. Ready for another shot now, Omar Garciaparra. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Wow, that's a big time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. High in the air out to center field. Mays has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Phillies go down quietly there. They lead it 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Pete Rose.
Leading up
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pete Rose.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Walton 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Gallo is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home fifth. And as we check out our team leaderboard, we see that his total is good for second best on this Cincinnati ball club. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to third. Schmidt comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now,
Danny Santana will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Danny Santana.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
The 0-2 delivery. Line to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing. In now, Joe Morgan in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Fly ball out toward right field. Gallo is over, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Number 11, shortstop,
digging in once again, Barry Larkin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he pops it up back behind second base. Garciaparra is there, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Phillies 3 and the Reds 1. Alex Wood takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Thome. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Into the box, Mike Schmidt. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a snap move over to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Here's the 1-0. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1 to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box now, Roy Campanella. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Larkin. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Calhoun.
Calhoun will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's grounded foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. Suarez takes it in. Throw gets him 2 down.
The pitcher, number 40, Luis
Striding
Severino.
in once again, Luis Severino. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Reds 1. Ready once again, Willie
Leading up for the
Mays.
Reds.
He's singled in 2 trips to the
fielder,
plate thus far.
Willie Mays.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. There's Joey VOTTO as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready now with the payoff pitch. In the air, out to right. Gallo is in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance?
19,
Joey VOTTO.
Joey
Been a
VOTTO.
strikeout victim twice in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Johnny Bench hit down the third base line. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Into the box, EUGENIO Suarez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. Reds leave one. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Ready for another shot now. Lenny Dykstra. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by VOTTO, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Nomar Garciaparra.
Digging in to try it again, Nomar Garciaparra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Stepping in now, Thome. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 6-1. Digging in and looking for more, Pete Rose. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Catcher Alex Wood.
Alex Gordon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Gordon.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A 2-run shot here for Alex Gordon. Home run number 5 on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Standing in now, Joe Morgan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. And it misses. 3-1 now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Striding in, Barry Larkin. Now a throw over to first, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Phillies 6 and the Reds 3. Chasen Shreve is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Chasen Shreve.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Joey Gallo.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Roy Campanella.
Now to the plate, Roy Campanella. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's a high pop-up. VOTTO is calling for it. 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Reds 3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Cam Bedrosian is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 34.
Jared Saltalamacchia is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Into the box, Willie Mays. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Center fielder Willie Mays.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on the way. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey VOTTO now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. You go 0 for 3.
Into the box now. Johnny Bench as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One 0 count. Here it is. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And there's ball 2 now. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set, and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
In now, Pete Rose, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
In now, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hit down the line at first. To his left, Thome, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Reds 4. Great look there at nighttime in Cincinnati as we head to the 9th inning for this one. Striding into the box, Roman Quinn. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Roman Quinn.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Lenny Dykes. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When the ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Nomar, Garciaparra.
Into the box, Nomar Garciaparra. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Chopped in front of home plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Stepping up to the plate, Thome. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Here comes the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Hit hard up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to VOTTO, a double play, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Philadelphia's on top, 6-4.
Your attention, please.
Noah is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Kirk Noah.
John Hyatt will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tied run to the plate.
Now here's the pitch. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ready now, Joe Morgan. He enters this at-bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side, and that's through for a hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game.
11,
This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Larkin.
Stepping into the box, Barry Larkin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one. None out. Runners at first and second. Look out. 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
2-0, here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
First and second here with nobody out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
At the plate, Willie Mays, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
This is line to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Standing in, Joey VOTTO. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Oh, and he misses it. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse.
Number 5, Johnny Bench.
At the plate, Johnny Bench, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Now that's popped up. Room behind the plate for Saltalamacchia. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 10th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Severino Gonzalez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Severino Gonzalez.
Digging in now, Mike Schmidt. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Mike Schmidt.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Here's Joey Gallo now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the upper deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Adam Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Lifted in the air out to left. Rose giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's going to make it. He gets into second base with a hustle double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Calhoun will stand in now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Well, that's his 4th hit of the game, and he'll take it any way he can. Right there, an infield single. He doesn't care. That's a line drive in the books tomorrow.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Comes set with the 0-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, making him 1 for 5. Personally, nice note, but the team is winning anyway. They really didn't need him today. He's got to step his game up starting the next game, though.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Here comes the 1-0. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is down for extra bases, and it might chase everybody home. Jones scores. 2 runs have scored, and he's safe.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Michael Lorenzen.
Stepping in now, Lenny Dykstra, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. One-0 count. Here it is. Ball 2 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
A runner at second, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Inciarte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Nomar Garciaparra. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Morgan onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jim Thome. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Larkin up the middle. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Phillies on top 11-6. Jordan Lyles will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Jordan Lyles.
Stepping in, Eugenio SUAREZ, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Eugenio SUAREZ.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Well, he had a lot of opportunities. You knew eventually he was going to get a hit as hot as he's been, but to extend that streak, what a remarkable streak he is on.
In now, Pete Rose. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Calhoun will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder.
So striding in, Ender Inciarte. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 6. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's another 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Again, a 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Destin Hood will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 68, Destin Hood.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A 1-0 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lyles comes set. Here's the 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. The set and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Dykes racing back, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run for him on the season. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Drilled down the line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Larkin.
Into the box, Barry Larkin, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gallo racing back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Philadelphia Phillies brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Kirk Noah claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes.